Hey, you guys. So, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about income and some of the small victories that can come from being a coach. And sometimes income is kind of like an awkward, weird subject to talk about because most of us would do this even if we didn't get paid because we absolutely love what we do and we get to help ourselves and help other people. But in reality, this is a job, this is a business, and we do get paid for what we do, which is so cool. But I have been a coach for a year now, and I just want to share with you some of the little financial successes that have come from me really taking the plunge and just going for it and just working. And some of those little things are being able to pay for groceries every single week, to pay for like gas, to pay for bills for our house, to chip away at my student loan payment, which is literally the worst. And I have actually paid off my car from the extra money that I made throughout coaching. And that was like a 4 or 5 year early payoff on that. So that was like a huge, huge victory for me. And just to be able to do these little things that maybe I would be stretched for if it weren't for this extra money every single week. And those things, like, they make all the difference. So, my husband and I, like, we both have good, comfortable, stable jobs, and we're incredibly blessed for that. But I mean, in this life, like, money is huge, and you need money to do literally everything. And just having those extras is, it just means everything because you are able, like, we're able to do so many more things and not stress over checking our bank account all the time because of this extra money that we have coming in every single week. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I make $1 million with coaching, but what could you do with an extra $100 a week, with an extra $300 a week? Like, really sit there and think about that and what that could do for your family. Like, at first, I was really just happy to be able to match the cost of my Shakeology, and I was totally okay with that, you know? And then I really realized like what this opportunity could do. And when I really started putting in the work, like, it became so much more than just paying off my $97 Shakeology every month. Like, I am able to provide like food for my family and help with all these bills. And like, this landscape project that I'm doing, like, all of the money that we're using for that comes from coaching. And those little victories, like, they are literally everything. I still work full time. Like, I have not been able to give up my full time job at this point, and I am content with where I'm at. I'm happy to be providing what I am able to do for my family because it's a heck of a lot more than I'm able to do with just my full time job. And like, money is not everything, you guys, but it's the coolest thing that we get to do what we do and help ourselves and help other people and get paid for it. It's just it's a very rewarding way to make money, and using that just to live a better life with yourself and your family is huge. So your financial successes, like, they don't have to be this huge, crazy, like, I made $10,000 this week. They can be, I made $100 this week and I was able to fill up my car and my husband's car with gas and not use our regular paycheck. You know? So that is where it's at. And the small financial successes, they build up over time and it just becomes a huge, huge, huge blessing. And like, this is just the absolute greatest job, the most rewarding job, and I am just forever grateful that I'm able to make an income from doing what I absolutely love to do. So, if you have watched this, I would really love to know, what you could do with an extra $200 a week. What would you put it towards? Would you work on paying off a crazy loan that you have, some debt? Would you use it for groceries? Would you use it for a home project? Would you use it to pay for your kids' daycare? Or like for any of those things, what would you use it for? What could that do for your family? Really, really evaluate that, because this opportunity is real, you guys. It really is. And I'm not saying success is definitely not guaranteed, but if you put in the work, the benefits are absolutely incredible. So I really am just super curious about what you think you could do with some extra income, because that is a part of what we do, which is awesome. So if you have any other questions about income, progression, any of that stuff, please feel free to ask. But those are some of my small financial victories, and I am just forever grateful for jumping in 1 year ago and deciding to become a coach, because this is just, life is good, you guys. I hope you have learned so much from this group, and I can't wait to tune in with you guys tomorrow for the last day.